Alright, hey, what's up everybody? This is Vega, and this is going to be the beginning of a video series on how to go from a noob to a veteran ASM coder. So essentially, on the mkwe.com forums, I had a lot of requests for this, and also on the Discord server, because some people have trouble learning ASM or learning just various coding stuff. So essentially what you need before you start any of this is you need a decent computer. If you're on Linux, the specs can be a little bit lower for the requirements, but most of you guys are going to be on Windows. Essentially, you're going to need at least a modern i5 processor with 8 gigabytes of RAM or higher. But with Windows, you probably want an i7 with 16 gigabytes of RAM or higher, and you already need a MKW ISO or WBFS file on your computer. I do have tutorials on this site about soft modding Wii's, extracting ISOs from disk, but this video series is just going to be strictly learning how to code. Alright, so before you start this long journey, and keep in mind, this is a lot of threads. This is something you cannot learn in 1 or 2 days. This could take you a week, could take you 2 weeks, or maybe even a month. The key is, when you do this, is when you read these threads, along with watching this video series, is to really just read everything word for word and don't skim anything, and don't continue until you are fully confident that you've mastered whatever tutorial you are currently on, or you're 100% sure that you understand everything in whatever video you're watching in the series. That's really important. So don't rush it, just take your time, be sure to read everything. So essentially, before we begin, you need the Dolphin emulator installed on your computer. It's a program that's meant to emulate the Wii and its games, so pretty cool. There's three threads you want to follow. The first one is just to install the emulator. There's guides for Windows and for Linux. With anything Dolphin related, if you have problems installing or running, you really want to go to the Dolphin forums. Just Google like Dolphin EMU forums. That'd be a much better place to diagnose any troubleshooting. So you want to get the Dolphin emulator installed, and then there's a small tutorial on how to apply cheat codes in Dolphin. Most stuff in Dolphin is self-explanatory, so once you install it, you'll see right off the bat how to launch a game and how to pause it and shut it down. Pretty easy to figure out. But cheat codes, applying them can be a little bit of a pain, so there's a little tutorial for that. Another side note is that I might get questions about, well, can I install Dolphin Stable? You cannot. You need to get a dev version. The later the version, the better. This is all in all these tutorials, all the information you need. So a stable version will not work. And once you get Dolphin installed and you are able to apply cheat codes successfully, you're going to want to install what's called the Dolphin Memory Engine, which I usually like to call the Live RAM Viewer, made by Audilaro. Hopefully I'm not butchering his name on that one. But essentially you can view Dolphin's memory live in action and see anything that's updated instantly. So this is very necessary. So imagine Dolphin is like your cake, right? And to eat the cake you need a fork, like apply your cheat codes. Well, the icing on the cake is the Dolphin Memory Engine. I mean, you can code without the Dolphin Memory Engine, but you really want to have it. Very important. Sometimes it can be a pain to install. In the thread to install and run it, actually on this thread right here, go from noob to veteran ASM coder, I put a link to the GitHub page to post any issues if you have any, so if you have troubles installing it. So well, essentially this thread is, once you get everything installed, it's an index, or just a gigantic index of threads that you want to do and follow in order. So that's what this ASM video series is going to be. It's just going to be, we're going to have all those videos of each tutorial. We might have multiple tutorials in one video, and you're just going to do them all in order. So there's like kind of like a tier system. You'll have a noob level threads, then you go to beginner, intermediate, expert, and pro. Alright, and that's pretty much it. The next video we're going to cover the simplified cheat code intro tutorial, which is one of the most important threads in this entire index. And we're going to cover some quick notes about the glossary. Alright, thanks for watching.